Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Sunday to you all. Hope you're having a fabulous weekend so far. Today we are going to get into our spring theme savings. It's kind of like a monthly binder that we do every Sunday. Has some bigger challenges in it, and anything that we finish throughout the month we will save to the month end. We'll count up all our money in this binder and put it towards our total savings for the month of April. So we're going to go ahead and get started on our savings challenges, and we're going to do our dailies first. Our roll for your savings goal from Anna Banana Budgets. We're going to go ahead and get that out and see what we're doing today for our second to the last Sunday of the month. Can you believe it already? We are approaching May very quickly. Okay, so let's roll our dice. We rolled a yellow, which is a D3. So let me go ahead and get a D3 and drop that down. Okay. All right, so we are saving $3 today. Let me grab my purple marker. And so that brings us to a total of $53 saved in this challenge. I still have yet to figure out where I'm going to put this money. We're just going to wait to the end of the month and see where we need to allocate whatever we save this month for this challenge. So like I said, this is from Anna Banana Budgets. You can grab this from her Ko-Fi. And then we're going to do our daily question, which is our would you rather. I'm just going to pick one out of here. And today's would you rather is have an unlimited amount of money or live forever. Yeah, ain't trying to live forever. So unlimited amount of money. Because listen, for the time that I am living, I am going to enjoy that unlimited amount of money. I can't even talk. Just the thought of having endless money is amazing, and the amount of good that you can do with that money, because you could help everybody. It's unlimited. So I'd rather share that cash with everyone around me and people in need than worry about living forever. So that's what I would pick. So that was our first choice. First choice is $3. It's what we're saving. Second choice is $1. So go ahead and get our $3, and let's see what we have in here today. So far we have saved $8. We're adding our 3 to our 5. So let's go ahead and put that in there. And guys, let me know, what would you rather do? Would you rather have an unlimited amount of money or live forever? I think everybody would pick, different things. I think the majority of us probably would say unlimited amount of money, but who knows? I don't know. Because you could live forever and be completely like dirt poor, struggling. Like, that's not a life. So all right, let's go ahead and get started on our binder. We're going to go ahead and open this up, and I'm going to set it off to the side here. That's what I usually do. I use my little corner cutter to kind of prop it up and make sure it's off enough so that we have enough room to work with. And I'll pull everything over here so that you can see what's going on. Okay, our first challenge always is from Sheila at Gen X Budgets. And this is her new savings challenge. It's a bunch of D dice underneath here, but we're going to roll and then scratch. And let's use one of our D5s. These D5s are from Budgeting with Kim. All right, so it tells us to go 2 spaces. I'm just going to start here. So 1 and 2. And we're rolling a D5. Look at that. It's meant to be. So let's go ahead and grab that D5 again. And we are saving $5. Now, child, I done started saving and I didn't even get my money out that we are saving with today. And I'm hoping I'm grabbed the right money because this is not marked. This should be $200 and some odd dollars because I know we threw, $20 in here from yesterday's savings. So let's go ahead and count this up. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50. So this is going to be $200 with that $50 bill. So $200 so far. So 210, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's $250. Okay, and let's see how many ones we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's $260. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $270 to save with today. So that sounds about right because we had an extra $50 from yesterday's yearly savings that we didn't put in there. We just rolled it over into this video. So let's go ahead and get our $5 for this. This is a brand new savings challenge. Let's go ahead and roll again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's a D6. So let's grab that and see what we're going to do. All right. And $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So since we have a little bit of extra, let's go one more time. All right. 2, 1, 2. And that's our D5 again. So let's go ahead and drop that down. and we have a 2. So today in Sheila's challenge, we have saved 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So let's just grab a 10 now. And I'm going to clean this up a little bit. And this challenge is free in Sheila's Ko-Fi. If you guys want to go ahead and grab this, make sure you're subscribed to her first. She is working on her next milestone, which is 900 subscribers. So it would be great to get her there quickly, especially if you aren't already subscribed to her. So that's Sheila over at Gen X Budgets. Okay, we're going to move on to my next bestie, and this is Kim over at Budgeting with Kim. We're doing 2 of her challenges right now, and we're going to go ahead and do our sticker challenge first. This is April Showers. This is a YouTube membership mail out. I think this is so beautiful, and we did the umbrellas last week, and let's go ahead and see what we're going to do today. Let's go ahead and take care of this beautiful little flower pot down here. And we're going to save $5 in this challenge. Such a pretty challenge. I love the colors and how bright they are. Just simply gorgeous. So we'll go ahead and save that today. And let's go ahead and do her Shut the Box. This is her springtime Shut the Box. And we didn't do too bad last week. We saved $6. So let's go ahead and let's get a couple dice and see what we're going to do today. All right, so we're starting off strong with a 7. Okay. And now we have a 9. Ooh, I like that. And, ooh, that's a 12. So let's do our 8 and a 4. So, guys, what did you do this weekend? Anything fun? Okay, that's an 8. So let's do that 6 and 2. So yeah, or today, you guys know I pre-record. So it's a gorgeous day outside. Like a lot of the light that's coming in is natural light. So Josh and I ran to Home Depot. Okay, that's a 5. And we got a bunch of plant stuff for me. I thought he was going to get stuff for work, and that's a 5. So we are out because we needed a 4. So we're going to go ahead and save $4 today. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's go one more time. So yeah, he was supposed to get work stuff, but then he left his work credit card at home. So I ended up getting a bunch of plant stuff, which was perfectly fine with me. We're going to take that for a 9, since I was half on its side. I'm not cheating, I promise. Okay, that's a 4. So yeah, I got a bunch of just stuff. The new plants, another aloe plant, 6 succulents. I bought a spider plant. I bought potting soil for my succulents because they tend to like stuff with perlite in it. Yeah, I just went on a little shopping spree. I spent about $110 at Home Depot on plant stuff, but you guys know that's my thing. Okay, that's 6. So let's do the 5 and the 1. So what did you do? I'm like itching to go to the movies, but there's really nothing planned right now. Okay, that's a 4, and we can't do anything there, so I'm going to cheat. And that's a 7. Okay, we need 8, 3, or a 2, a 10. We could use an 11. Okay, that's a 5, so we'll do the 3 and the 2, and now we need an 8. Okay, let's go. And we got a 2. Okay, so we're out. We're going to save $8. Let's put 2 back and grab a 10. Okay, and then I need to put something in my cheaters challenge because I did cheat on that. Anytime I do a free roll, I'm going to count it as a cheat. Okay, so let's go ahead and color in one of these, and then we're going to put $1 in here. But yeah, so that's what I did. But I really, really want to go to the movies, but there's just nothing planned right now. Apparently, there's a Mortal Kombat movie coming out. I'm not sure. I mean, I did like to play that game when I was a kid. Okay, so $22 in our Cheaters Challenge so far. And then I thought there was something else coming out that was like, okay, maybe. But I can't remember what the name of it was. So I'll have to look at the trailer for Mortal Kombat and see if I want to see that or not. And then just go from there. Because like I said, I have a ton of movie rewards to use. And I know we're probably going to go see the Spider-Man movie in July. But other than that, I don't think there's anything else really coming out that we want to see. Okay, so today we saved, looks like $12 in Shut the Box. So we have, so far between our sticker challenge and Shut the Box from Budgeting with Kim, we have saved $10, $25, $6, $7, and $8. So $28. So let's go ahead and grab a 20. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and put all this away. My besties make such really cute challenges. Please make sure that you're subscribed to any of these content creators that I am showcasing in my binder today. I'm sure they would appreciate having you as a part of their YouTube family. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to mine. This is in my Ko-Fi shop. This was a thank you for getting me to, I think, 1,400 subscribers. So let's go ahead and scratch a couple of these. I'm trying to get rid of some of these scratchers that are really janky looking because of how they kind of do when it gets really warm. So that's a 5, and let's go right here. And that's a 3. We'll save $8 today. You can, if you look closely, you can see how they kind of like gum up. And I just hate that. All right, so $8. Let's see what's in here now. We have 16, so that's going to be 24. So let's go ahead and put all this, we'll get 1, 2, and 3. We'll put this back and grab a 20. Okay, so we should have $24 here. 21, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. And it says 1 year later and you're still here. Thanks for hanging with me. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Tara at Lifted Up and Living. She sent this to me in Happy Mail, True Happy Mail. And it's a personalized challenge, and I just love it. I did make each row, or each, I should say, column, if you want to think of it like that. So this one's D2, D3, D4, and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and roll a D2. These are from Budgeting with Kim. She has all kind of cool dice, so please go check her out. So we rolled a 2. I need a Sharpie because this is not going to write properly unless I use a Sharpie. Well, let me see if this is dark enough. Okay, so we got a 2 for our D2. Okay, I don't like how light that is. Let's use something a little bit darker. Oh my gosh, I have so many Sharpies. I can't even find a spot to put that back down in there. Okay, let's try this. So we have a 2. Okay, we can see that. Let's roll a D8. Okay, here's a beautiful D8. And we rolled another 2 for our D8. Let's keep going. Let's roll a D3. Let's keep going until I feel uncomfortable with the amount that I'm putting in. Okay, we rolled another 2. All right, let's try D4. Guys, you see this? Another 2. All right, let's roll our D5. Let's try that and see what we save. If we get another 2. And that's a 3. Okay, so let's just finish it out and we'll roll a D6. And that's a 1. Okay, so there we go. So we have 2, 4, 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So we're putting $12 into here today. That was crazy. We rolled all those 2s. Such a beautiful challenge. Thank you so much, Tara. I really appreciate it. Congratulations once again for making 1K. I think that was like one of the reasons why she sent that happy mail out to anyone she felt like helped her obtain 1K. But girlfriend, you did all the work, so you did it all. All right, next up is our savings challenge from Shade's Budget. This is Miranda's beautiful Oh Mama savings challenge. It says for every time you hear mom, mommy, mama, instead of screaming, scratch one of these and save towards something just for you. So this challenge will be going just to me. It's a mystery save. I don't remember how much it adds up to, but let's go ahead and roll our D6 and see where we're going. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll go right here. And that's a 7. And I do want to go again. I do want to finish this before Mother's Day so that I know how much money to take out the bank for myself. Even though I really don't need like a lot going on. We should be finishing our Focus Collab challenge. I mean, what am I talking about? We should be finishing. We did finish. We did finish our Focus Collab challenge. So, yeah, this really shouldn't be going to me, but it is. Just put it like that. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. And, ooh, 8. Okay, so we're done with this. We saved $15 in this today. All right, let's go ahead and clean this up. I think the problem is because I didn't reallocate that money, and I'm still in my mind think that I need to finish that challenge, and we're already done. So 8 coming in. So let's go ahead and condense all this down if we can, because there's a lot going on over here. We have 25, 35, 37, 39, 41, 2, 3, and 4. So $44. Let's keep those 2s. And we'll take a 20 and put the rest back. Okay, perfect. So $44 in this saving challenge. This is going to be a big challenge. We should be finished this in the next couple weeks, which is going to be just in time for Mother's Day. Now, if we scratch a 1 anywhere on here, we might be able to go ahead and finish this up. It just depends on how spicy the rest of the numbers are. I think there is a really spicy, like 15 or something on there. So I got to be very careful about how many I do at once. So Okay, so next up is this challenge from Greta at Agape Book Club. This beautiful daffodil challenge saves $25. And let's go ahead and get started. Let me make sure you don't see much glare. I tried to angle my ring lights downward and inward so that you don't catch the glare. I noticed on a couple of recent videos that it was really bad, so I didn't want you guys to catch that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going over here for 3. And then we're going to go again. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. And that's another 3, so $6. I don't want to finish this too fast. I know the numbers aren't going to be very big because it's only $25. But I don't want to run through it. So we may finish this next week. Let's do 6, and then we're going to see what we saved so far. We have $16 out of 25, so it's 9 between these next 3, so we'll probably finish this next week. And I do have another one of her challenges. I think it's actually over here on the side. Yes, I do. Membership mail out. Such a cute challenge. I probably should have did this one first, but that's okay. We will definitely finish with, save with that. It won't go to waste. All right, next up is Rad Girl Budgets. This is Megan's challenges, and we have 2 going at the same time. Let's go ahead and pull them both out. We have her Strawberry Cafe. She was so sweet to send this to me in Happy Mail. It says, you're opening the cafe today. Use a die of your choice. Go through the board and make all the items for the day's sales. Game is complete when all the squares have been marked off, and when you land on an icon, scratch off the corresponding card, and happy baking. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and use this game piece, and let's go ahead and drop our die and see where we're going. 2, 1, and 2. So we're going to go ahead and mark that off, and then we're going to get the piece of strawberry cheesecake, which is right here. These 3 have been already scratched off. So let's go ahead and see. Ooh, $7. Okay. Spicy old Megan at it again. 1, 2, and so that's 7. And let's go ahead and go again. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's $1. So that's up to 8. Let's go again. Oops. All right, 3. 1, 2, 3, and that's 3. And I think I want to go one more time. So that's 11. Yeah, let's go one more time. We still have a 50 over here. Ooh, no, let's stop. We have quite a bit of challenges to get through. We can always come back if we want to, but let's stop there. I don't want to get too crazy with it in the beginning and don't get through my binder. Okay, we have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 40 because I don't know how to put things in order. 1 and 2, so $42. So let's go ahead and grab a 20. We'll put the rest of this back. And here's our $42 saved so far between these 2 challenges. Oh, no, that's actually just this one. Wow, $42 already. That's amazing. I thought I had the money all together, but nope. This is just for Strawberry Cafe. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Cash Carnival. This is a group play, April group play that can be found in her Ko-Fi. So I think I messed up last week and I didn't pay the $3 entry fee last week. I did not. So we're going to fix that now. So it's a $3 entry fee even to play. So last week, instead of saving 9, we should have saved $12. So let's go ahead and put our 3 over here. 1, 2, and 3. And what we do is just so that I don't have to worry about rolling a 1 or 3 or 5 over and over again. This is what we do. So we rolled a 3. 1, 2, 3. So we are doing the soda today. Ouch. And that's $1. Okay. And let's go again for our snack. We rolled a 1. So we're having a turkey leg for snack. Turkey leg, soda, and what are we playing for games, or what ride are we going on to? 1, 2, we're going to do Down the Clown game. So we have 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 3 is 7, plus a $3 entry fee just to play. So $10 we are saving this week. So let's put this back and grab a 10. Okay, so far we have saved 10, 25, and 27. Oh, $29. $29 so far in Megan's Cash Carnival. So let's go ahead and put that back. And we have that right there. Awesome. So we'll finish this up next week, but we will not unstuff this until the end of the month. Which, child, that's next week. Yeah, so we have 1 more week for this. Perfect. And I don't think we're going to finish this one next week. We have 1 scratcher left and then the rest of the board. So we'll probably finish this sometime in May, which is perfectly fine. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to Pretty Girls Save. This is Nate's Savings Challenge, her Karapi Savings Challenge. Let me put some of this stuff away, and we're going to get the right color for this challenge, which I think I was using this right here, I think. All right, so let's go ahead and roll. So we have different things marked, as you can see, D2, D3, D4. Let's roll the D2 and see what we're saving for that, and that's 1. Let's roll our D3. That's a 3, so that's 4 so far. Let's roll our D4. That's a 4, so that's 8. And let's go one more time with our D5, and that's a 2. So that should be $10 coming into here. So 4 and 2 is 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. Okay, perfect. So far in this savings challenge, we have saved $31. I don't think this is a freebie on her Ko-Fi. I do think I spent, or maybe I donated a couple bucks, or maybe it cost a couple dollars. But it is Pretty Girls Save here on YouTube. Go ahead and check her out. All right, awesome. So moving on to Saving with Tiffany. This is a brand new savings challenge, it looks like it. And this is free in her Ko-Fi. Our gift to you is all of this. And clean clothes soon, maybe. Happy Mother's Day. And look at all the little babies around her. And then what I think is so funny is she has 3 legs, but she probably needs 3 legs because of all the madness what these kids bring. So let's go ahead and roll. And we're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go down here. And that is a 1. Okay, so we're definitely going again, if not 2 more times. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to go down here, and that's a 7. Okay, guys, I don't think I want to chance it. I think $8 is enough for right now. So all I need is a, scratch a 9 or something. So $8, 5, 6, 7, and 8 coming into this challenge. And it's so cute. World's Best Mom. And it says, to Mommy from the flock. So cute. Us moms, we go through a lot of stuff, but I'm sure a lot of us wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, next up is this savings challenge from Party Planner Paper Read. This is Letty's Savings Challenge. And I have each one of these marked number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. And what that means is I'm going to roll a D4 dice. It's going to tell us which one of these cards to scratch. And all of these savings is going to a night out with at least me and the girls. I did ask both of them. They said they both wanted to go, so that's pretty exciting. We're going to go take a night out at PNC Park and just go chill and watch a baseball game. Or not watch a baseball game and just eat. So let's go ahead and roll our D4 and see which card we're going to do. And that's card number 1. That's the only one we've really been getting. And number 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's go down here. And that's a 7. I think between all of these scratch off cards, it saves $120. So do you guys like baseball? I don't particularly love it, but the park is so beautiful. And we live so close to the city. I mean, we're literally right on the outskirts of Pittsburgh. So it's silly not to do things like that. Go to the Pirates game or go to a Pens game when you can afford to, or a Steelers game when you can afford to, because it's right there. So definitely using this to go to a Pirates game. All right, so we rolled a 4, which is card number 4. Let's see which one we're doing. Number 1, so we're just going to come up here, and that's a 4. So $11 coming in here today. And I particularly want to finish this savings challenge before we even remotely pick a game to go to. I'd rather go to a game that has fireworks. They have Zambelli firework nights, and they have drone nights as well. Okay, so I put the 8 in already. So, wait, did I put the 7? I put the 7 in already, so we need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4 plus our 7 makes 11. And so we have $21 saved in here so far. So let's go ahead and put some of this back. And we'll grab a 20. So yeah, they have firework night, drone night. I just think it would be fun for us to just go out as a family. I don't know if Josh would be able to go because he has been working out of town so very much from city to city. So it's mainly just me and the girls, going to be just the 3 of us this summer. So while he works his tail off. Next up is this beautiful savings challenge from Shar over at Janny Love here on YouTube. She is La Belle Petite Boutique on YouTube. On the internet. She has a beautiful shop. So we're going to go ahead and roll a D6 dice to see where we're going. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She did send this to me in pen pal mail. Ooh, $12. Ciao! Sure. Oh my gosh. $12. Okay, let's go ahead and get this cleaned up. This was pen pal mail, and it is spicy. So we're going to call that done for now. So that is 12 out of our 44. So I can't imagine too many more spicy ones like that, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let me go ahead and clean this up just a little bit more in my workspace. Okay, so we're moving on to Boss Babe Budgets. This is another Mother's Day savings challenge. So beautiful. It says Happy Mother's Day. Has a pail of beautiful carnations in it. So let's go ahead and roll and see what we're saving today. All right, we have a 3, 1, 2, and 3. So we're almost done with this challenge. We'll finish this up next week, and it'll be done just in time for any Mother's Day savings. All right, so that's a 5. Let's go again. And we have 5. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up here. And that's a 9. And just like that, we are saving $14 in this challenge. Ciao. Okay, let's clean this up. And I'm being honest with you guys, I really don't want anything for Mother's Day. I just want to chill. I just want to be at peace. I want to, like, if I want to stay in bed all day, that's exactly what I want to do. So, most of the money that I'm saving for Mother's Day is probably going to just go towards dinner. Let me put this one back and grab a 10. So now we have 20, 30, 40, and $5 saved. And let's go ahead and break this 50. We're going to do 2 20s. And then let's do 2 5s over here. And we can always make this money fit for us the way we need to. All right, now we're going to put these 2 10s back and grab a 20. And there's our $45. And this saves $50. So this is only $5 between those two. If we have money left over, we'll come back and finish that one up. All right, next up is Nessa Budgets. This beautiful savings challenge. Our little raccoon here eating his little ice cream cone. Looks like we might be finishing this one today. So 6. And let's go ahead and scratch that last one. Hopefully, I should have cheated and seen how much we have left to save. Please don't let this be big. And 5. Okay, not too bad. $11 coming into here. This would have been an awesome savings challenge to go towards our scoops ice cream savings, but $85 for ice cream, it sounds pretty crazy. Let me clean this up. Because that's what we should have saved here. Let me go ahead and grab the 11. And let's see if we have 85. Alrighty, like that. Okay, so we have 50, 70, 80, 2, 4, and 5. That's exactly what we have. So let's go ahead and make some room for this. All right, $85 in that savings challenge, and it is complete. Love that. Let me grab a paper clip. All right, we'll set that right there in the back like that. I want to make sure that you can still see my dice tower completely. So the next challenge that is coming into Nessa's envelope, we will showcase next week. Next up is this Rainbow Monster Savings from Charlene Saves. Absolutely love this savings challenge. I think it's so stinking cute. What I did is I went ahead and I numbered each one of these cards, 1 through 6. Let me see if I can make it so that you can see everything. I'll kind of stagger them. Let's go like that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I just want to make sure that you can see everything. Okay, and this is 6. I don't know if you can see that. You should be able to. So I'm going to roll a D6 dice. It's going to tell us which card. No, let's do this. Let's roll a color dot die. We'll switch it up a little bit. I got to find a color dot die. What did I do with it? I just had it, right? For roll for your savings goal. Alrighty then, Pamela. Where's your other one at? It's not in there. How do you lose a whole dice? Okay, here's one right here. Duh. Okay, so we rolled a red, so we're going to save here. And so how many are we going to do? We're going to do 2. Okay, so that's $2. So we're definitely going to go again. So each card is going to save us a different amount. Reds are $1 per icon. So we have saved we saved $5 in this one so far. Let's grab our $2. Set that over to the side. Let's go again. All right, and that's another red. So how much are we saving? We're going to do 4. So we'll go like that. Try to get this colored in quickly because there's no guarantee if I put this back in a binder if I'm going to remember to come back and color them in. So that's 3. We'll do 2 more for 5. So stinking cute. And I don't know what Charlene, sometimes it's hard to tag her because I don't think she has a YouTube channel. But she definitely is Charlene Saves, and I think it's a number, maybe 9601 on Ko-Fi. All right, let's go again. And that's a purple. So this is 6. Let's roll a D. So we've already done 5. Let's roll a D. Let's just go for the gusto. We'll roll the D6 and see how many we're going to do. But what if I get 6? That'd be $36. Let's not do that. We'll roll a D3. And of course, we're doing 3, so that's going to be $18. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we have enough to finish our binder though. Okay, so there is our 18, and we're definitely going to be done with this challenge because, chow, I knew that was going to happen. So we're going to go ahead and color in 3 of these. And that's why I made sure to make the one that had the least amount of icons, the one that was going to be worth the most per icon. So that's 1. This is number 2. And number 3. So we saved $24 just with this challenge in particular, this portion of the challenge. Okay, so there's our 18. And let's get this in order and count this all up. Oh my gosh, there's a $50 bill in here already. How is there a 50 in here already? That doesn't sound right. 24. Oh, let's put 5. Maybe that's right. 29, 31, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. When you look at it, you're like, how in the world have I saved that much so far? But nope, that's right. So we have 50, 65, 72, and 3. $73. Okay, we should be all right to finish out our binder. And this beautiful saving challenge from Charlene Saves is Rainbow Monster Savings. Okay, so let's go ahead and put all of this away and move on to Budget with Mrs. P. I think we're finishing this one today. Oh, well, we'll see because we have 3 left. Let's see what we saved so far. So 35, 36. So that's $14. I don't know if we really want to put that much into it today. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's come up here, and that's a 4. So let's go one more time. I have a feeling it's going to be a really big number. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a 4. So $8 coming into here. And if we have money left over, we'll come back up and finish this one as well. I know there was another challenge I said that about. We'll just have to see how much is left. Okay, so $8, 5, 7, and 8. And now we have 20, 35, 42, 3, and 4. So $44. And I don't have any more 20s, so I'm not going to worry about condensing down. Just stick it in there. It's not going to make my binder that thick. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to April Fresh Start. I love this challenge. Let's get that bread. Oh my gosh, it cracks me up every single time I see it. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's a 3. Let's go again. Let's get that bread. Poor little Bread just walking down the street minding his business. Bread holding bread. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's a 5. Oh, that's a 3. Okay, that's 6. Let's go one more time. And 2. 1, 2. And that's a 4. So 6 and 4 is 10. So let's go ahead and clean this up. That's why you gotta be vigilant when you're walking down the street. You don't never know who wanna get your bread, child. Okay, $10. So we have in here 10, 25, 27, and $29. I am going to quickly just cash condense over here on this side. 29. Awesome. You can tell it's getting towards the end of the month because my condensing down, that trade I used to condense down, the big bills are really dwindling down. I like hardly have any left. So it'll be time to do all my unstuffing here in about a week or so. All right, this is Spring Into Savings from Nicole at Savings Over 50, and we roll a D5 for each one of these icons. So let's go ahead and see what we're saving today. Okay, so this one's going to be 5. Let's go ahead and mark that 5 above it. Let's go again. And this is going to be a 4, so that's 9. What do we have left? Okay, we only have one more challenge left, and it's really our catch-all. So let's go again. And 5. Ooh, $14, child. I should have stopped while I was ahead. I'll color those in off camera. Let's grab our 14. We're going to put this one back and grab a 10 and a 5. And then we're going to do that to cash condense. So we have $25 saved in this challenge so far from Nicole. I'm going to leave that out. Our last challenge is from Lulu and Innovative, but it's really our catch-all. So I'm going to go back up and finish some of these ones that I wanted to finish. Budget with Mrs. P is the first one. We're going to go ahead and scratch off this final. Scratch on this beautiful butterfly savings challenge, and it is a $6 icon. So let's go ahead and grab 6 and make sure that we have 50 here, because that's what it should have saved us. Okay. All right, so we have 20, 30, 45, 47, 48, 49, and 50. That is awesome. So we finished 2 challenges today. Okay, guys, that's awesome. So we still have good bit of money. I was worried for no reason. There's over $50 here. Pam, child, you should have stopped and checked what you were doing. All right, where's the other challenge that I wanted to finish? Is it Boss Babe Budgets? No, it's not. Nope, that's a new one. Party Planner Papery is pretty new. Same with Tiffany, it's absolutely new. Greta has 2 left. Let's go ahead and just finish this one up. Oh, no, she has 3 left, but we'll do another one. 2. Okay, we'll finish these up next week. But we can put $2 more into here. And so far we have 10, 15, 16, and 17 out of 25. So we'll finish up that final 8 next week. Okay, where is that other challenge that I wanted to finish? Wasn't Shade's budget. I'm scared to do hers. No, Tara. Oh my gosh, guys. I cannot remember which one it was. Party Planner Papery, Boss Babe Budgets. Maybe it was Boss Babe Budgets. Nessa Budgets we already finished. Budget with P we finished. Okay, so let's come into Boss Babe Budgets to finish this one. We have plenty of money. So let's go ahead and scratch these final 2. And that's 4. Maybe this was the one I wanted to finish. So 4 and 1. So $5. Okay, yeah, this was absolutely the challenge that I wanted to finish up. So now we have $50 going towards Mother's Day. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this 5 back, grab a 10, and now we have $50 that finished that challenge. Okay. Awesome. So that's our 3rd challenge that we finished today. Let's go ahead and see what else we can do. Saving with Tiffany. Let's put a little bit more money in hers. It's a brand new challenge, but we can get it going. Okay, so let's go ahead, and we're not even going to roll. We're just going to select one and go. And that's 5. And let's go right above it. And that's a 4. So $9 more coming in this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'll bring it up closer to the camera. It's kind of hard to see. 4 and 5 for 9. So let's put this one back and grab a 10. And now we have $17 saved in that challenge. Awesome. We have 5 more scratchers on there. So in the next couple weeks, we probably will finish that one, hopefully by Mother's Day. Okay, let's do some more in Party Planner Papery. I absolutely love this challenge as it is. So that's number 3, number 1, number 2, and number 4. Okay, let's go ahead and roll our D4 dice. And it is telling us to go to number 1. Number 1 is going to be done here soon. And number 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's a 5. And let's roll again. I'm getting shavings all in my dice tower. Number 4, okay. And number 1. So we're going to go here. So 5 and 7 is $12 more coming into here. Okay, let's stop there on that one. So 12. So we need to make some change. Let's make a change for a 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we need 12 to come in over here. Okay. Hopefully I did that right. I think I did. I think. Is this right? Let's see. Make sure I didn't put 20 in here instead of a 10. So 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, and 3. So 43, that sounds off. So this is 10, that's 19, 22, and 11. Yeah, that's right. 22 and 11 is 43. Okay, perfect. Is that right? 22 and 11? No, that don't sound right. That's 33. I knew I had 10 too much in here. Okay, so $33 is what we're supposed to have. Okay. 22 and 11 is 33, not 43, Pamela. Okay, so let us go. We have still about 20 some dollars left. I panicked for no reason. Let's do, I like to make sure my shut the boxes are even, but I think I'm going to do another sticker on Kim's challenge. Let's go ahead and put another $5 in here. We'll do this little froggy guy right here. Don't rip it. These are so delicate, and I have such big man hands, so gotta be gentle. All right, so stinking cute. Oh, Kim, you did such an excellent job with that. So 5 more bucks coming into here. And apparently I left all the money together, so we'll put these 2 5s back, grab that 10, and we have $33 between those 2 challenges. All right, let's do some more on mine, because I have plenty of challenges that can come into here. All right, so let's go ahead and go right here. This one's already half coming off anyway, so that's 6. And I'm still going to go back and put something in Lulu's. No worries. And then let's go right here, and then that we'll have, ooh, 9. Okay, we are definitely done with this. 5, let's do these 2. Put this one back, and we are putting another $15 in here today. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Okay, $19. Ooh, nope, I lied, because there was a 20 stuck on the back of there. 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9. $39. Sorry about that, guys. So I do have a few bucks left. I have $4. Let's go to Lulu's. From Lulu Innovative. And this is her, whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. All right, guys, I should stop singing. $4 coming into here. Let's go ahead and grab our green. I am no singer. You probably were like, I will pay you to stop singing. All right, let's see if there's any more 3s left. There isn't. We took care of all of those. So let's do 2 2s. So there's a 2 and a 2, and there's our 4. I absolutely love this challenge. It is 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16 in here now. So let's grab a 5. And there we have it, guys. That's all of our money, all $270 gone, just like that, saved. But on the bright side, let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. Let's see what we did today for savings. We have 3 finished challenges over here. I need to leave that red out because I have to finish that challenge. Finish coloring that challenge. We have this $50 saver from Boss Babe Budgets. We have another $50 saver from Budget with Mrs. P. And an $85 saver from Nessa Budget. So we definitely finished up some challenges today, which is pretty exciting. So next week, guys, whatever we finish, we'll go to April month end. We will probably count it at the very end of that video. We'll find out what we save for just this particular binder next Sunday. And then, guys, I will make sure that I tell you the total of what we save for April, probably later on in the first week of May. So thank you so much for joining my channel. Thanks for always being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for helping me grow my channel. We are working on 1,500 subscribers. I cannot believe it, guys. So happy to have you here. I'm so grateful for you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow in Mindy Monday. And I think we're going to randomize a little bit different tomorrow. And then we'll do Tiny Tuesdays on Tuesday. All right, guys. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.